this is Kara with Manifesting Alchemy, and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Thankful for everybody who has liked and subscribed and commented and supported me on this journey of sharing information with knowledge that I have gained over the past 7 years and putting it into practice of making positive improvements in my life that I want to share with you, just like a friend telling another friend. That's why I do my videos kind of boring in case you want to listen to them. Just a friend talking to another friend, sharing information, and you take what resonates with you, and anything else that doesn't resonate with your soul, just leave it. It's not for you. So I think that's a really important lesson that I've learned, that when things do align with my soul and speak truth to my soul, I take note and I write it down in a journal, because it's just so important to get to where you want to go. It's all the knowledge that you gain along your journey. So today I want to talk about one of my favorite things as well, and just how important it is, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. I know I've talked about this before many times, but it's so important because it's how we shift states. I knew about the subconscious mind before the last maybe 2 years, and I knew about the subconscious mind, but I didn't know how powerful it was. I thought the subconscious mind is just something that stays dormant and you only think about it when you're dreaming. I don't know, I didn't really quite grasp the concept of the subconscious mind. So when I really dove deep into that, after I read one of my favorite books on subconscious mind, it showed me that I was carrying around things from childhood or different information that people have told me in my lifetime that I kept as truth, and it really wasn't truth, and it was just like a splinter in your foot that's become infected, and it wasn't doing me any good. There's beliefs that I was holding on to that I had to let go of and really dive deep with some of them. I even did a video on one with the love video of how things became suppressed and working through that to move to the state where you want to go. And that's basically, I feel like, the most important thing with manifesting, conscious manifesting, is allowing those blockages to be removed. Like how I did with money, how in my early 20s money was such a lack energy that I had, and I almost was envious of people that had the money energy and thought the only way I could get it was by not earning it myself or not thinking that I had value and worth to it. That's a different video. Now that's definitely not my belief, and I've become a money magnet, and I love manifesting money, attracting it, opportunities to make money, and giving it and receiving it as well. I love it. It's great. It's a good energy. It always makes me feel good. So something that I really focused on this year with removing the subconscious blocks, I added in meditation, where I was not quite the same meditation where you let your mind be empty as I had in the past. It was more like examining whatever came out and working through that. Instead of looking at it as an obstacle, I looked at it as an opportunity to learn. And then events that came up in my life that seemed like obstacles, I looked at them as ways to make improvements in my life and go, oh, okay, well, let's look at what is the subconscious? What is the belief that I'm holding on that I don't necessarily connect to my conscious mind, that needs to be worked through and removed and learned? And even today, I had a time where I was feeling this heavy energy and just not quite right. And then I had to sit down and examine, what is the subconscious block that I'm carrying around, that I feel that I have, that I can't work through. And then once I did and looked at it, I was able to remove that subconscious block. Same thing this week. I had a dream that ended up being like a nightmare. It made me cry when I woke up. And once I worked through that subconscious block, it actually felt like a bird flying out of my chest, because it was so much relief. I felt so good because I learned the lesson in that moment was something that I was holding on from my subconscious mind that I had been holding on to for almost 12 years. It was pretty heavy, and I didn't quite realize that. I thought I'd already dealt with it. So then it was just like, oh, okay, that's gone now. Like, I feel better. So it can be such a quick shift that can help move states and move into that direction where you're just like, oh, I thought this was going to be hard, and it's just like, bam, like snapping your fingers. So that's why affirmations and subliminals and bilateral beats are all very important and helpful. Frequency hertz, that's what I was going to say. Frequency hertz are also important because they can move you to help you move to a different state by working through your subconscious blockages. Of course, if they feel bad or heavy or not making you feel that relief, then don't do them. But if they are something that you can use to, often with affirmations, I'll use them like when I'm walking or exercising, and really like positive ones, just like pound it in my head and make that my new belief. There's another hack that you can do for your subconscious mind, that you can address it when you're in the morning, waking up within the first like 5 minutes, 5, 10, 15 minutes, when you're in that dreamy state, and then when, maybe not 15 minutes, maybe like 5 minutes, and then before you go to bed, when you're in that very relaxed, dreamy state, you can do the same. You can run through your script, you can run through your different scenarios of things that you want to happen in your life, and what they look like, how they feel, and take that in. And that is a hack to your subconscious mind when you're in that very relaxed state. That's why guided meditations are so helpful when it's something that you want to manifest and attract. Do you have to do those to manifest? No, you don't. But do you have subconscious that you want to work through? That will help. And if it doesn't feel like it's helping, don't do it. That's super important. No matter what anybody says, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. If it makes you feel good and you're releasing all of that heaviness, then do it. It's for you. It's for you to use and to learn and to help and to grow and to feel better. And all of that is so helpful. So I want to tell a quick story really quick about something that I manifested because I wanted to be in that state of feeling good. So I was on YouTube scrolling through videos, and I was like, I just want a really good affirmations video. And I randomly came across this video, and I watched it, and it was just really helpful. It was like, bam, it just like made me think automatically. I'm like, yes, I feel confident, I feel strong, I feel good. And I looked at the other videos that she had, and I was like, wow, this one's good too, and this one's good too. And I started listening to them like, man, she just gets it. I really like it. So I started like liking all her videos, subscribing to her channel, and commenting on things because I wanted to let her know that I really genuinely appreciated the videos that she was putting out. I didn't think they were quite like the other ones that I had listened to. Some are really helpful, like I said, on YouTube, and some are not so helpful. It just makes you feel like that lack energy, and that's what I had been going through before. So I dropped any kind of affirmations or subliminals for a while. And as I was listening to this YouTube person that does videos, I thought in my head, I'm just like, man, this person's so cool. I would love to be her friend. Like, that'd be so cool. And then when I made my channel, I was like, oh my gosh, I would love it if, I just thought in my head, like, I would love it if she would subscribe to my channel. That would just make me just feel like elated. I would be so excited. And she did subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then not only that, she commented nice comments that made me feel amazing. And I was like, wow, like I manifested this YouTube friend that I genuinely have a connection with, that is, I feel like, very helpful, and definitely gets it. And I was so thankful. So I want to give a shout out, and I'll put the link to her channel down below in my description as well, because she is a great resource for subliminals and affirmations and knowledge that is really helpful to get you along your journey. So her name is Rebecca. Rebecca's Law of Attraction Year. That's it. So shout out to Rebecca. Appreciate you. And those are the kinds of things that I see in my life now that are really amazing, and I enjoy it so much. So it used to be like only big things that I would take note of, but it's like everything when you're consciously creating it and you're working through those subconscious blocks that you have, releasing it and letting it go and moving to that new state and not carrying around that heaviness. So not only am I able to manifest and move and shift states and help other people do it as well, I don't feel the same way that I used to. I don't feel that heaviness, the sadness, the stuck energy. Honestly, I think that's kind of what it is. It's that I feel stuck at times when I feel like I can't shift and manifest because I'm not in the right state, because I'm holding on to those subconscious beliefs that are old, that need to go and be released. So hopefully you found this video helpful and understand a little bit more of what your subconscious mind is, and just how powerful it can be to preventing you from moving states. But when you work through those subconscious blockages, you can quickly move and shift states and be in that high vibration and feeling really good. And then you just become contagious and magnetic to opportunities for sure. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you so much for liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.